frames. How does that make that unstable? I just be doing shit. I just be doing shit. I got the weed, the bitches, the bottles. 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 What? I got the bottles. How is it unstable, yo? Cool. We're chilling. What up? What up? We're back, part 2. Boom. Recording. And there we go. I'll even reset it. Chilling. Chilling. What up, people? What up, here are the cops. Oh shit. Almost did something real silly. Alright, you gotta stay. You're not going nowhere. I'm talking to my legs. You ain't going nowhere. Not yet, anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What up, people? Back, this is round 2 of... Hold it. Hello. This is round 2 of, or part 2 of episode 18. At this point, I'm trying to see if we can get it done in 20 episodes. That'd be cool. 20 episodes and then done. Oh, we got new subscribers, got the chat up. Hell yo. Do I have more followers on YouTube? View your channel. What up, people? Oh, we hit it. We hit 100 subscribers. Hey, let's go. Damn, yo. 100 subscribers on YouTube. Yo, I know that's not a lot at all. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. What's up? No, I know that's not a lot at all. 100 subscribers on YouTube is like quite literally nothing. But going from 0, like coming from 0, bro, to that, that's a win, yo. That's a win in my eyes. Twitch, how we feeling? How we doing? How we doing? How we looking? Seems like everything's good. It keeps saying that my stream is unstable, but it looks good to me. So Twitch inspector says it's good. We're chilling. Cool. All right, I'm locked in. Everybody's locked in. We're all locked in. Let's lock in together. Let's lock in together. That's it. We're all good. Let's see if more people come into the live on TikTok. Did anybody come in yet? No. Oh, one. We got one viewer. Hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog came in for a little sec. Appreciate you, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's a brand new year, it's time for cheers. Hot dog, all problem solved. In the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. What up, what up? What's good? We got Paul. We got who else? We got a couple people. Wow, excuse me. Honestly, these gloves are caked up to the point to where I don't know what side is which. So these are going in the bin. These are done. I'm throwing these away. Throwing them away. Connected. What up? How's it going? Going good, going good, going good, going good. Everybody good. Very good, very good. Very good, very good.
Pearson just followed.
Appreciate you, Spokes. Spokes Pearson. Appreciate you. Where are you hailing from? Where are you coming from, huh? Are you a Midwest cat too, or what? Where are you coming from? Honestly, this table.
Pearson said Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Rock Hill, South Carolina. Okay. Never been. I don't know anything about it. What's their claim to fame? What's your what's the shit? What's your pride and joy over there? What is your pride and joy? I'm from Cleveland also, Spokes, so just for reference, so you know where I'm coming from.
Spokes Pearson said Friendship 9, Civil Rights Movement.
One more time? Friendship 9, Civil Rights Movement. What's Friendship 9? Am I tripping? I mean, Civil Rights Movement. Yeah, I know what the Civil Rights Movement is, but Friendship 9, I don't think I'm very familiar. I know that animated movie 9, where it was like damn near sock puppets. Like, I don't know, that's the best way that I could describe it. Damn, I don't.
Spokes Pearson said 9 kids who said they wanted to get arrested for the cause of non-segregation.
Wow. That's fucking cool. Why does that sound, the story sounds familiar, but I didn't know a whole lot about it. That's fucking awesome. Sick. Good shit. Hell yeah. You been there your whole life? Or you moved there? You live there currently? What's the story behind that?
Spokes Pearson said the Woolworth sit-ins.
Yeah, okay. Good shit. Hell yeah, you learn something new every day. Good stuff. What up? Who else we got in here? We got Renata, Juju. Who else we got? Andrea. Appreciate you guys sliding. Got people. What up? How's it going? How we doing? We're just warming up stream. Got you guys live on TikTok. Got Twitch and YouTube up as well right now. Both are going. Just working on this piece. It's the biggest piece I've ever made. And I'm really proud of it. So hence why I'm so stoked about it. And yeah, we're gonna see how far we get today. I think I got a good feeling. I've been working on some of these other plants earlier. And yeah, just seeing what happens. All right. Poipo. Right now I'm mixing colors for the folks that can't see me on cam. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm mixing some colors for this plant that I got. off to the side. And you'll see in a second what I'm talking about. Panda. What up? Yeah, E-Boy, Victoria, Irie, that's what it is. What's up, people? Welcome back. Part 2. Ooh, I really want to get a good session in right now with you guys. So that's what we're gonna do. These playlists I've been playing or running for the work streams have really been fucking hitting. And I need to figure out what group or page this is and actually subscribe. It's kind of whack on my part, I'm not gonna lie. But they've been killing shit. Like, all of their playlists have been hitting crazy. Also, I'm now realizing something that I did that I think messed up the piece a little bit, and I already figured out a workaround. But sometimes you have that, you're like, oh fuck. Honestly, I just messed it up again. Shit. And I need a couple.
Company Caster Labs, caffeinated.app, docs.
Appreciate
chat,
you.
view,
Cyber, we got
event
Cyber in the chat.
format.tts,
What up?
Rich underscore message.
Thank you, Keo.
Attachment. At
Appreciate you.
Kelsealing Seth said frisk time in your chat. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
At Keo Poo said, oh, that is so pretty.
Thank you. What is it?
Cyberletza said
Kelsey
awesome.
Langseth? Kelsey, you're new? Where are you coming from? Kelsey, you're coming from YouTube. Appreciate you, Kelsey. Yeah, we're appreciative of wherever you guys come from. I appreciate it always. We got Deborah. Appreciate you guys. Yes, we're back. Back painting this monstrosity. It's coming together. I'm getting more and more excited as the days go on. Just gotta keep holding myself accountable to getting this thing done. That's all. That's all we can control. It's all we can control. That. I'm gonna see what this does. Oh, that makes a crazy looking color. I really like this. Okay. So I just accidentally made like a new blue. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at that. It's nice, right? Juan, what up, Juan? Oh, that's Juan. What's good, bro? Got a new blue. For you guys too.
At Kelsealing Seth asks, how are you doing?
Doing good. Doing great. Can't complain. Another day, another opportunity to work on this thing. I'm blessed. How about you? How are you doing? All good, I hope. Hope all you guys are good. And even if not, that too shall pass. Trust. Appreciate you, Juan.
Pooh said, oh, that's good shade.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. I don't think I've ever mixed this color before. This is what I got after mixing turquoise and pink. And it turned like that. I'm like, whoa, it's like a ice blue. I don't even know how to describe it. But it's really cool looking.
At Cal Ceiling, Seth said I got sick from work, so I've been in bed all day.
Ah, fuck, I'm sorry, that's the worst. That actually sucks. But you'll get better, just rest up, drink a lot of water. Should get you right. But yeah, I feel you, I've been there, that shit fucking sucks. Definitely sucks. How's everybody doing though? Chat's good? Good, good. Liddy Ortiz, who else we got? Just new people, we got new people coming on in here. New people and old. Love that we got returning people, got Cyber, we got Keo, got all y'all. Listen, we'll look back in a year, 5 years or whatever, and be like, remember, y'all were some of the first to be in the chat. So I appreciate you guys. Never goes unnoticed. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, 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 ever. So some of you might be able to tell what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking this light green and I'm putting it on the brim of this flower just to indicate where the brightest point on the flower is. And then what I'm gonna do is I'll fade all this down as well. So just doing the bright first, and then I'll come back with the dark, the shadow.
At Keo Poo said it low-key does randomly cross my mind how I've witnessed someone do one of their firsts when I happen upon a live.
Do one of their firsts? Witness someone do one of their firsts when I happen upon a live. What do you mean, like first, I'm curious, yeah, sorry, my bad. My brain is like fucking here and there, here and there, here and there. Everybody that's new in this live too, everybody, everywhere, I appreciate you guys. Let's see, who is that? Flaquita reposted.
Flaquita said face with tears of joy emoji mines too.
I'm curious, what do you mean one of your firsts?
At Keo Poo said like this is your first big painting, 24-hour stream and committing to streaming.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, timing-wise, I think especially with Streamer U and stuff like that, everybody's taking advantage of what's been happening, and ultimately, more and more eyes are going to streaming. The more that Kai or Speed or Jinxie or Lacey and any of the core guys or like the more that these guys put themselves out there and are public facing and keep doing content, like the more that people are intrigued about it, right? Like there's the joke that, you know, your favorite rapper wants to be a streamer now. And in a way it's like, it's funny, but at the same time, like I'm sure there's a lot of truth to that, because usually people are looking for the thing that's gonna like bring in cash, right? And they're like trying to do the thing that's gonna bring in cash, so they'll start doing the thing. Apparently, I didn't know this, Ludwig gave a class at Streamer U that is all about, here, let me turn this. That is all about like streaming and retention and stuff. Apparently, 90% of streamers that spark a stream, that is their last stream ever. They never do it again. Isn't that crazy? 90%. Like, that seems so high. And it's like, because the market has been saturated with a bunch of people that want to be streamers and do streaming and stuff. I can't imagine. I would love to know the percentage of people that applied for Streamer University, right? And quit streaming because they didn't get accepted. Like, I'm sure that number is staggering. There's plenty of people that are like, oh, like, I'm just done. You know? And that is silly, I think, in my humble opinion. But I've been learning a lot just watching some of those classes, like, especially.
Ep.2 said it seems people forget you have to actually have a personality and keep others' attention.
Yeah, and I'm, Keo's been following along for a while now, so but it's easier said than done. I've even had conversations with friends of mine in terms of like withholding attention and what things are more watchable on stream and stuff. And I don't think that there's like a set formula at all for streaming and what is gonna catch whose attention when. I just think that it's like a mix of, yes, you gotta have personality, you gotta be able to talk without necessarily being prompted. And again, I'm still learning and getting better and better at that as the days and the streams go on. But it's not easy, and people probably got into it initially off of the hype of Streamer U and all this different stuff, and just seeing how poppin' streaming has become. And they're like, this is a cakewalk. And then you really get a rude awakening of like, abso-fucking-lutely not, But if you like it, like, I've been enjoying doing this and this process more and more that I do it. And so that's what's like keeping me wanting to continue to do it. Whereas like, if you don't get the bug of, oh, this is fun for me, then it's gonna be very hard to retain that level of enjoyment or excitement about the thing. So that's kind of where I'm landed right now, is like, I still really do enjoy this and like what I'm learning about it and everything involved. It's like, it's learning a new trade again. It feels like I'm learning how to paint almost like all over again. And I remember how special that was, because it literally changed my life. So because I'm getting the same kind of gut feeling that I did when I was painting, who knows if like, to me, the concern isn't whether or not streaming makes me a lot of money. That is not my concern. Is this helping get me, my brand, and what I've been doing out there to more people more frequently? And every time that I go live, it's like a couple hundred new people that get to see this piece, and then they get familiar with my work, and they're like, oh shit, like, I'm a fan of what you're doing. And so it does a couple things, gets me motivated to continue to do these lives, but also continue to post content on the platforms where people are coming, So for Twitch and YouTube and TikTok, all of them have their own separate audiences that are coming to do different things for different reasons, whatever. But I'm just grateful that any eyeballs are landing on my shit more, and that's why I'm gonna continue to do it. Like, my first love, my ultimate love is art making, but gaming and all that kind of stuff and the internet has always been my hobby and the thing that I love outside of my other passions. So in short, that's the thing, or one of the things that really led me back into getting into being even remotely interested about streaming, So yeah, shit's fun. I don't know, it's fun and exciting. I'm gonna keep doing it as long as it's still fun and I'm having fun doing it. And I've even been thinking about newer ways, like, that I haven't seen a whole lot of streamers do yet. Cause streaming right now, it's still being born. Like, the whole world has not accepted it yet, if that makes sense. Everybody's still like, oh, is this a bubble? Like, people think it's like NFTs.
You know, is this like gonna survive the next 10 years? And TV, like big TV, is fucking praying that it's not, because they don't want that. Yo, you know what would be crazy? Is you make an episode of Love Island that is actually live streamed. Like, no cuts, no edits to make it look a certain way. Everything is live. And if that exists already, forgive me, I don't know about it. But like, everybody always complains about like what the falsehood or what it looks like on camera or whatever. Make that shit live. You want to see what people's real intentions are, like, or whatever, or how people are dating or moving? Fucking make that shit live, yo. Then you can't hide. Someone's gotta do that, bro.
At Kelceiling Seth said just followed your TikTok.
Thank
the
you.
House of Man asks, do you like soup? At Pt.2 said, I'll make my way in the writer's room on that idea.
No,
But
I
it may
swear.
ruin the illusion, you know.
No, I know, it might ruin the illusion. Also, soup, I like, what do I like? I like clam chowder, hot like tomato, not mozzarella, tomato parmesan, done well, phenomenal. Chicken noodles, it's cool. It's like good when you're sick and whatever. I'm not a fan of gazpacho. That's just like cold tomato soup. Not really stoked on that. What else? I'm trying to think. But okay, back to what Keo was saying about the illusion of television.
The House of Man said, what about onion soup in a bread bowl?
Ooh, vibes. Big vibes on that. House of Man, big vibes on that. You're onto something. No, that's gas too. I think, why is it lag? Maybe it's just because the camera's moving. But, nah, bro, black bean soup in a bread bowl. Bro, Panera, we gotta talk about that. Panera used to be so elite. Like, I don't know what happened in the past 10 years with Panera where it like fucking nosedived. But Panera and their soups, they used to have this black bean bread bowl soup that was actually to die for. Like, nutty insane. And yeah, I don't know, they just fucking shat the bed. But yeah, I think back to Keo's point about the illusion of TV. Yes, the clips, the edits, all this different stuff that like in theory has the illusion of what's going on. At the same time though, it doesn't mean that like TV will be boring, because you see live streams, like they're still entertaining and then people still clip them up anyway. You know? So it's kind of like you're not really losing anything by doing it, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Like I only think it'd be a win for whatever network does Love Island already. I think it's Peacock, that they should just fucking hop into live streaming. And it for them, it's like, oh, well, that affects our illusion and people and watch times and whatever. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it would actually be healthier for the mental health of the contestants and the people on the show if everything is live. Because then you hear stories about like, oh, there's a toxic environment on set, or people aren't treated the way they're supposed to be treated. And mind you, I don't actively watch Love Island. I used to watch it with, my ex at the time or whatever the case may be. But I don't know any of the characters.
House of Man asks, what are the guys, gals, your painting names?
So, we got Gum, which is the pink guy, top left. Gum, Bloop down here. Gray guy, we're still figuring that out. That's still TBD. Squish is in the center. And then Clavo is on the far right. And then that spike ball is like my version of a UFO. And that is all of the quote unquote characters of
at least this painting. I have plenty of other characters and stuff that you haven't seen or you're not seeing right now, but they do exist. And I'll be doing more and more intros on those things as time goes on, diving deeper in those stories.
At Calceiling Seth said it's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's
At Pt.2 said you have fair and great points. I think I chose the wrong words for my actual thoughts. Let me
No,
think
I don't
more
think you-
on putting my words to thoughts.
no, I don't think you made invalid points at all.
Said, oh my gosh, that is so cute face holding back tears emoji, 2 hearts emoji.
Thank you, Cassandra. Appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. It's really nice. Yeah, working on it. Working on it. Who else we got in here? Elana.
Art of Ashley just followed.
Appreciate you, Art Ashley. Thanks for the follow.
At Cam____ Cam said hello.
What up, Cam?
At Calceiling Seth said the other painting on the other wall is dope too.
Thank you. Yeah, that was definitely one of the inspirations for this one. But this entire big painting was freestyled on the spot when we started it. So I did have like I guess a little bit of a cheat sheet, but I designed the painting too. So it's like, you know. But I did not know in general what was gonna happen with this one.
Art of Ashley said no problem. Instantly pulled me in. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. You're very kind. Thank you. I'm glad that it's resonating with people. That's the whole kit and caboodle. That was definitely in my mind for sure. There's a chance that after this I might do like a black and white series. I've never done one fully before.
Said at Art of Ashley, me too. Instantly locked in.
Fuck yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, no, I knew that doing a color piece like this was gonna have that effect, you know, but I have been seriously considering doing like a series that I'll still do colored paintings and stuff, but I really want to do an intentional series that's only black and gray, black, gray, and white, and just see what happens. Because I think that would be more challenging ultimately, and I want to continue to challenge myself.
Spokes Pearson said murals takes a special skill. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Of course. And fun fact.
Calceiling Seth said I am galled. I have found your stream. Happy to be here.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Kelsey. Yeah, no, so to be honest, am I dropping? Oh shit, I am dropping a little bit. Is the connection good for you guys? You guys are on YouTube and Twitch, you guys are seeing everything okay? Because I feel like on TikTok we're good. I don't know. Regardless, what were we saying? What were we talking about? I'm glad that you're here. Appreciate you, Kelsey, for locking in.
Spokes Pearson said no issues on TikTok.
Yeah.
At Calceiling Seth said yes.
All right,
Art
it must
of
be.
Ashley said at Spokes Pearson I agree.
Must
Index
be good then.
Pointing up emoji. At Cam___Cam said I am a new subscriber, but I see you play games with JC all of the time and I had to check out your artwork.
You know what's funny?
Spokes Pearson said special skill for murals.
So two things. I'll address two things. This one, for the folks that don't know, isn't a mural. It is a painting that's pinned with tacks to the wall.
Karen Furman said king.
What's up, T? Big love. Big love tings. For the folks that think this is a mural, this is a painting. So this eventually will end up in someone's home or a museum or somewhere, whatever. Someone will purchase this at some point, right? This is not a mural in my spot.
9thst.art said still working, I see niece.
Absolutely.
Spokes Pearson
Never
said,
not
okay,
working.
I can see the tax now.
Yeah. So, but again, you can't tell from the camera. But
At Pt.2 said it can lag from on YouTube a couple seconds behind TikTok. You were talking about Love Island real-time streaming, but we're finishing up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and people will say comments like TTS will be going, and I'll be trying to answer TTS and everybody else. I know that there is a latency thing, but it's just, I think TikTok's gonna be more instant with how the latency and everything refreshes. So forgive me about that. But back to the main point. So I played games with JC for the first time yesterday. That was the first time that we've ever gamed together. And it was so much fun, and I want to do it again. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. But yeah, I've been doing the art streaming thing, and then slowly getting more and more into the gaming streaming thing, because I fucking love video games. Like, I love video games so much. And then I started to learn.
Sparkles just followed.
I figured, thank you, Briar.
Cam said gaming is so fun.
It's so fun, and I had such a blast with all those people. I think it was like 9 people in that lobby, and we were having some difficulties in the initial of the stream. But after a while, it just like became. It was just so fun, yo. It's so fun. Mecha Chameleon is hilarious. Definitely still a learning curve. Like, not the easiest game in the world, but yo, that shit was so much fun. So shouts out JC and everybody else that was in that chat. JC, when I first started like trying to do this streaming thing, I called him, or I texted him, I DM'd him, and I was like, cause we've been following each other for a couple years now, but like we never met in person, right? So he fucked with the art seemingly, and you know, I liked what he was doing, and so I followed him back, and we had mutuals, and I was like, all right, this seems like a cool guy. When I decided to start getting into streaming, I DM'd him and I was like, hey, I know you don't know me like that, like we're kind of, you know, we're acquaintances and stuff, and you know, like newer friends, but I'm gonna be honest, like I really respect what you do in terms of streaming, and if you could give me a little bit of guidance ahead of this 24-hour stream, I'd really appreciate it. And later that day, he DM'd me back. He was like, yo, like this is my number, like call me, we'll hop on a call and just like talk through whatever issues, concerns that you have. And we did, and I just like heard this dude out for, you know, whatever. We talked for like, let's say an hour or so, maybe 40 minutes, something like that. And I just asked him whatever questions I had about streaming and what his streaming preferences and things were. And I fucking learned a lot.
At Cam___Cam said, I'll love that.
Yeah, and then I hit him like a couple days ago, and I was like, yo, we gotta run like some games, because now I've been streaming like at least 18 times, probably at this point like 20 times. Long streams too, not short. 20 long streams, not including the 24-hour straight stream that I did to start this whole series off. And yeah, like I was like, all right, it's time to do a collab. Like I want to do a collab stream. And you know, I've never done a collab I've done collabs in art and different things like making clothes or hats or, you know, that kind of stuff, but I've never done like a video game gaming streaming collab. And that was so fucking fun. So again, salute to JC, appreciate you, man. That was fucking awesome, dope, had a blast. And yeah, you'll hopefully see us doing more of those soon. But like, yeah, we tried to play a couple different games. Things weren't really working a whole lot. The best one that worked was Mecha Chameleon. And obviously, yeah. Kelsey, you're a legend. See, you guys get it, and you guys have followed JC for a minute because, again, that man is a fucking legend and a good dude. So, salute to him. I really wasn't like hip to his game like that until like, I don't know. Because again, he was like a cool creator that had followed me for years and then like following back and stuff. And I didn't, I like educated myself a little bit, you know what I mean? I didn't fucking deep dive on his content, but I was like, oh, this guy's like a serious content creator, gamer, streamer. And so I just approached it like, yo, bro, like, I just really like what you do and I want to learn more. And he really just welcomed me with open arms. So again, big shout out to JC for doing that. Fucking legend. And you can clip that and send it to him. But nah, man, he's a legend, yo. Really, really nice guy. That's so cool that the internet works that way too, where it's like, oh, we saw you on his stream. It's like, I didn't even think people would notice. You know what I mean? Like, I fully was like, I'm just gonna be like another kind of voice in the chat. But the fact that like, y'all were paying attention and shit, I think is so cool. That's why the internet is literally goated, undefeated forever. You know? I've been, like you guys, I've been a fan of people for so long. And then, and like within people's spaces, and then when you get to meet certain people, you're like, damn, you know? Because anybody that you meet, you realize none of them are any different than you, fully. Like, none of the people that you look up to in life are any different than you in terms of their like talent level, skill. Like, yes, sure, Lamine Yamal like has been practicing soccer his whole life and he's like fucking incredible and he's like a phenomenal player at a different level. But I'm talking like you meet like musicians or people that you love and then you just come to realize like they literally are just as fucking human and flawed as you, which should be the thing to give you hope and be like, oh fuck, I can do it too. Like I can achieve my dreams, goals, aspirations. I can make all that shit come true if I really want to, you know? And I fucking really want to. I really, really do. But now I feel like he shouted you out during his gaming, that's probably why. That makes sense. No, he's a gem, man. He's actually a gem. Also, I feel like the call outs aren't happening anymore. Give me a sec, let me fix this. There we go. Hopefully that works, works again for the people that are watching everywhere, not just on TikTok, but YouTube and Twitch. Hopefully it helps you guys out. For the folks that did see me on JC's stream, Cam and Kelsey, or anybody else that's been tuning in, if you're more curious about any of the art stuff or whatever, obviously the TikTok's available, but Instagram is like more so the gallery of all these different pieces and things that I've done. So you guys are getting a taste of it on stream, but that's where like all of my stuff is at. So, yeah. Where are you guys coming from? Are you guys in the, I take it you guys are in the US, right? You guys in the United States? Or you guys in California? Where are you guys?
At Kelceiling Seth said he'll follow smiley face.
Thank you, appreciate you, Kelsey. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm always curious where people are like watching from. I think that's
At
like such a cool thing.
Seth said Nebraska.
Nebraska. Damn. I know Omaha, that's about it. I'm not gonna lie. I know Omaha. One of my buddies on the tennis team where I went to school, he was from Omaha. Omaha, Nebraska.
At Kelceiling Seth said Cam and I are twins.
Oh, no shit. What? No way. That's fucking cool. Wait, so how you guys are like in the same... Wait, how old? Well, you don't have to tell me that, but like, do you guys live together, or how does that work?
That's really cool. That's awesome.
At Cam____Cam said yes. At
Wow.
Kelceiling Seth said yes.
Nice.
That's awesome. Good shit.
That's cool. That's awesome, yo.
Getting along with your siblings, underrated.
At Kelceiling Seth said we are 26.
Good shit. Hell yeah. Are you guys twins? Are you I assume. I'm gonna assume yes. Yeah, oh, twins.
See? I be missing shit. Good shit. Good for you guys.
Omaha. What do you guys do down in Omaha? Do you guys grow up in Omaha? Did you move there later together? What is that like? Wiping away, wipe. Just wiping these mistakes. Okay. And that is gonna get painted over.
At Ep.18 asks, were you trying to ask if they are identical or fraternal?
Keo, that's exactly what I was gonna ask. That is exact. See, Keo,
At
you're reading my
Kelceiling
mind.
Seth said we live in a small town. Our parents own a farm.
Your apartment's on a farm? Oh, your parents own a farm. Wow.
That's so cool, yo. That's the thing. Rural living, I haven't met I've met a couple people throughout my life, but I haven't met a whole lot of people that like grew up in it, were in it in that way. And that's really cool. That's fucking awesome. I'm sure there's like benefits and downsides maybe to living in such a small town, but I guess a benefit is like people
At
actually.
Kelceiling Seth said we are identical twins, by the way.
Nice. Good shit. Yo, that's fun, yo. That's fun. Have you guys, now I'm gonna get messy. Have you guys ever like been into the same person at the same time? Or not? Like, has that never happened?
At Cam____Cam said no.
Good.
At Kelceiling Seth said no.
Yeah, good. Honestly, for the best. Isn't that funny? Like, in theory, you guys are like so close, so similar in certain ways, but
At Kelceiling Seth said it would get too messy.
of course, duh. Yeah, of course. Nah, that's cool though. That's awesome. Good shit. Are your folks, so your folks are still in Nebraska, but you guys don't live on the farm, right? Or am I tripping? You guys do live on the farm. Damn, I might need to do like
At
ultra low
Kelceiling
latency.
Seth said we do.
Got
At
it.
Cam____Cam said we do.
At some, like, what would it take for you guys to want to, like, is there ever a reality that you guys leave Nebraska, or is it like
nah, honestly, for the foreseeable future, this is where I want to build. I'm close to family. It's kind of like this is where I want to be staying at. Also, the farm that your parents have, is it more raising like cattle? Is it more like, you know, growing food? Like what is or is it all encompassing? Is it everything? Like I'm so ignorant about that way of living. That's why I'm asking. I just don't know. So forgive my ignorance. Like I'm quite literally in the complete opposite place. Like I'm in smack dab in the center of Los Angeles, like the craziest fucking wildest, one of the wildest, craziest in your face city going cities in the world.
At Calceiling, Seth said we only raised farm animals as pets. They all have a story.
Got you. So you're not like raising cattle to then like sell. Like you're not selling the meat of animals. You're just like, you just have the animals for, yeah, I guess what happens, like, so the animals, like, they live, they produce milk, right, and eggs and stuff like that.
At Calceiling, Seth said no.
No. All right. I'm gonna shut up until I get some clarity, because I don't want to sound stupid.
At
But
Calceiling, Seth said just as pets.
got it. Okay. Got it. Nice. Good shit. See, that's the power of the internet, yo. I'm completely different side of the country, but there's still like everybody just fucks with the internet. Everybody likes the internet. And you learn and meet new people, and that's really cool. That's what makes it dope. So this might be a little too bright. Mix it with this. See if this does anything.
At Calceiling, Seth said you have a really cool vibe smiley face.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank ya. That's another thing, and you're very nice for saying that, but that was another big reason why I wanted to do this streaming thing, because like I do think that people enjoy my art, they experience it, all this different stuff, but it's rare, like, you know, Picasso painting, like watching Picasso paint and really being able to just like listen to his honest day-to-day thoughts. Like that's just not really, that wasn't a thing, right, at the time. There's tapes of him painting and shit, but not to that extent. And I was like, I want to put myself out there in a way that maybe a lot of other artists haven't really done yet, and try to like maybe set the tone for what I think, like I would love for artists that I'm into to do this too, you know? And that was a big reason why I wanted to start doing it. It's like, well, if I would like to watch this, then maybe other people will. And yeah, you get a better sense of like, yes, you look at the art, you like the art, but then you get a better sense of like who the fuck I am, you know? Because you're not gonna know like for certain everything about me, but you'll get like an idea, right? Or a better idea than just looking at my painting on Instagram. So, but yeah, one thing about me is
At Cam___Cam said I love meeting new people, and I am so galled I came across your YouTube.
Thank you. I'm glad that y'all stopped by. You guys are fucking awesome. Shouts out Nebraska. Shouts out Kelsey and Cam. Kelsey and Cam. TikTok was good. But yeah, shouts out to you guys. Thanks for Thanks for stopping by and
At
saying what's up.
Calceiling Seth said I follow positive creators and positive people who inspire me, so I am glad I followed you.
Damn, that means a lot. Thank you. I definitely am a glass half full guy, for sure. And sometimes that annoys people, because people think that cynicism is like a better way to live sometimes, where they're like, oh, you know, you'll hear people saying like, oh, I want to like, I'm done with this thing or whatever. And they're like, they don't talk well to themselves, let alone to other people. And it's just like, I've met people like that, I've been around people like that, and it just sucks the life out of you. So I do think that you are a result of the people that you consume and are around. And you know, in the same way that you're grateful that you stumbled across my page, I'm grateful that you guys came into the live, because I'm sure there's plenty of people that come into lives and stuff and they just bring toxic negative energy about whether it's what I'm doing, what I'm talking about, and you guys came in and you're just interested and wanted to get to know me, and I'm really appreciative of that. So Kelsey, Cam, y'all are legends. I really do appreciate you guys vibing. And that's not me saying y'all gotta go, like, you know, we're chilling, but obviously, yeah, if you guys
At Cam ___ Cam said we need more people like you.
We need more people like y'all. We need more positive people in the world in general. So if I can at least do a little dent in all this fucking negative, cynical bullshit, then I'm doing my job, for sure. That's it. That's it. One live at a time. But yeah, I might play. I've been debating, and this is totally off topic. This is my ADD peeking in. Like, I've been debating whether or not
At
it's.
Calceiling Seth said he'll always be a sweetheart. That's how I was raised. Smiley face.
That's good, and that means your parents fucking raised you right. You know? Because some parents, like, they'll raise their kids to be like, oh, everything about the world is negative and bad, Like, my mom was, she was always the person that would, like, go to, like, when we're at the grocery store, and there's so many parents that do this. You go to the grocery store, you're in line, you're about to check out, and then my mom's like, oh, I gotta get one more thing or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so she would leave, and then I'd be stuck waiting or whatever. And then I'd have to like start conversation with either the cashier or whoever like was in front of me, next to me, whatever, as a kid. And I thought it was really annoying at the time. But later on, then she would do this thing where like, even with the cashier, like my mom always asks or says one more thing than normal. So like, you talk to the cashier, hey, how's it going? Good, yourself? Good, blah, blah, blah. And then like they're checking out and they're like, cash or card, and then you pay and you leave. And you're like, thank you so much, and you leave. My mom is like, oh, I just saw the cutest dog like down on aisle 5 or whatever. And the cashier's like, oh, no way, blah, 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 what kind of dog? Oh, it's this kind of dog. Oh, I have a kind of And it taught me like, some of those little things are so crucial and important. Just being willing to be open to the next part of the conversation rather than like, you know, just immediately being like, oh, I'm more comfortable not talking to these people, or like, I'd rather not, you know, I don't really want to interact with all these people. I get like, so you tell, like the people that tell themselves like, oh, like, I don't know, I'm like a little too like socially anxious or whatever.
At Cam ___ Cam said little things matter.
Yeah, and people feel seen, and that's fucking important. Like making people feel seen and heard. Like, you know, you don't know how someone's day is going, if, you know, like, who knows? Someone's going through a fucking divorce, or like they're going through a really hard time with their siblings or their parents, whatever. And so just like being open to being kind, like, or smiling at someone if they see you, if you lock eyes with someone, and just being like, or waving, being like, hi, like just being nice is so fucking cool. Or you see a girl out in public, especially as a girl, right? Because girls, I know they have a harder time making friends than guys, 1000%. But like, if you see a girl and you like genuinely fuck with her outfit or whatever, and you just say like, oh, I love that dress, that's really fucking cool. Like, that girl's whole fucking night is made. Like, that girl's whole day is made, and you didn't do shit other than like ask or say one more thing than you normally would. You know? Like, I don't know. I do remember how people treat me. That's the biggest thing that people remember is how did you treat those people? You know, and there's been times where I fell short about how I treated people and I could have done better. And like, that happened the other day.
Ceiling Seth said I agree.
Exactly. Like, that happened the other day where I was talking to a buddy of mine, and not to get into it because, you know, obviously like we talked about it offline, but I was talking to a friend of mine. He was like really stoked about telling me something about that he's really passionate about. And I was just not having like a great day. Like, I was trying to stream and paint this thing and the internet was crashing and, you know, this, that, and the third. And I kind of projected it onto him where I was like, honestly, man, like, I just don't want to talk about this. Like, I don't care about this right now. And that was like yucking his yum. So and I later apologized and just like was like, hey man, I just want to say like, you know, that was fucking stupid. I apologize for projecting onto you. Like, just because I'm going through some shit doesn't mean that you need to, right? And he was like,
Luna
I really
asks,
appreciate
are you
that.
a Scorpio by any chance?
No, I'm a triple Sagittarius. My birthday is December 10th, 96, baby. But, yeah, I just like apologized. I was like, yo, bro, I'm sorry that I yucked your yum. Like, that clearly was something that was important to you, and I just
Luna
fucking came
said,
in.
okay, I'm a Scorpio and I'm relating to everything that you're saying.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how those traits necessarily relate to each other just because I don't know a whole lot about astrology like that, besides like my own personal one, right? And even that, I don't really fully understand yet.
Syntactic Mansig said, I viewers stream boo. Calm.
Oh, another stream bot? Cool. But yeah, does that make sense? Like, I guess I know enough about mine just because I've been asked a million times. I'm like, oh, I'm curious. But I don't know, like, if you're a Taurus, I don't know shit about you.
Luna said, meaning, sometimes you can be a great listener and sometimes you just need to project your feelings.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like I need to project my feelings. And there's times where I do that and I'm trying to be better about it. Like, I definitely don't need to do that. Like, that's a trait that I want to get rid of, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want that to be habitual. Like, no one, if I'm having a bad day, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, no one else should have to experience my bullshit because I'm having a bad day. I don't like that. And again, it's not that it doesn't happen. Like, I'm human, I'm flawed. But when it happens, just being able to be like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, just admitting you are wrong
Luna
is
said,
so
you
important.
react before thinking. For me, I hold it in until you actually take me off, then I blow up.
Yeah. Nah, it's like resisting as much as you can and then like hopefully not doing it, but once you do
Luna
it, if
said,
you
and you can say sorry so many times until you actually fix the problem.
correct. And that's my thing is like, I don't want to have to keep saying sorry about doing that when I do it. I want to just be able to be better, like actually be better. And hopefully it'll just like not happen anymore altogether. That's the fucking best case scenario. So, working on it. We're all working on it, right? Everybody's learning how to be like...
Luna said you have the right mindset, just gotta work to it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a learned thing, yo. That's just life. You're just always learning shit. But that's what makes it exciting too. Life is worth living. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's that Bieber song. Life is worth...
At Calceiling Seth said my birthday is December 28th, 3 days after Christmas.
Okay. Did you like that growing up, or, because it's like split whether people liked that or not.
Luna said going through it too. 29 and I have my creative side, but I also have my helpful side, which is tape.
Nice. Yeah, 29. It's a good year. I feel good. I feel really good going into my 30s, honestly. I think a lot of people are like...
Luna said taking a toll.
Yeah, for sure. No, I don't know. I feel generally really, really good about...
At Kelseyling Seth said it's alright.
Kelsey, you're a legend. Appreciate you. You're like, it's okay. You're flawed. It's true. I am flawed. I am human. We all are. Man, this thing keeps wanting to like shut down my live, yo. Every single time I try. Appreciate you, Luna. Luna almost went. Had I not been paying attention, Luna would have been gone. Damn. Okay. Cool. Now I'm just blending up some of these blues into the purple of where the fold of the flower is. And slowly doing it.
Luna said, I appreciate your artwork as well. You seem
Thank
like
you,
a
Luna.
great guy and level-headed. Keep going. Clapping hands
trying.
emoji.
Thank you, I appreciate that, Luna. Oh, one of my characters is named Luna. And honestly, I would show you Luna right now, but it's not up on the walls. Luna's not present. But one of my characters is Luna. If you go to my page, you can try to figure out which one that is. And it is on my page somewhere. But yeah, one of my characters' name is Luna. So that's funny. I just remembered that.
Luna said, my name is Alize, my cat's name is Luna.
Oh, fire.
Luna said Alize. At Kelseyling Seth said, just followed your Instagram.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Kelsey. Yeah, that'll give you a better idea of what I do, because again, the live is just me talking and painting and stuff, but that's more of like a comprehensive, like, oh, this is what I've been doing, this is what I've been up to. So, more of a gallery, like I said. This is the show, that's the gallery.
At Pt.2 said, wow Kelsey, you're our twin. Your birthday's around major holidays. One of the strongest soldiers.
See? Strong soldier. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, okay. I got an idea. Got an idea. That was one thing that I literally could not help but do.
At Seth said, I enjoy this too.
Thank you, I appreciate you, Kelsey. Appreciate you guys. Trust me, it is not taken for granted. You guys are fucking awesome. Whee! I should probably text my friend and tell him that I'm not going out tonight, huh? I'm like catching a rhythm. I don't want to get rid of this.
At Cam____ Cam said, it's so chill in here, I love it.
The music is helping
said,
too.
what is the green character's name again? He's my favorite, or she.
Squish.
At Cam____ Cam said, the vibes are great.
Oh, thank you. Listen, y'all are helping. Y'all ain't hurting. Y'all are only helping. Y'all only helping, yo. And I do appreciate you guys taking the time.
Luna
Y'all could be
said,
watching
squish
literally
purple heart
anything.
emoji.
Huh? Squish. Yep. Yeah, Squish. A lot of people love Squish. That's the other cool thing about like the characters is like you see one and you're like, oh, I feel like that one. You know what I mean? And they're literally not even remotely that close to being human, right?
At Cam____ Cam said, I love the blue alien.
the blue one. Oh, this one, I still need to name it.
It's funny because I think technically it is gray, but it's because it's backlit. Like, so you're seeing it from that perspective of it being backlit. It's because of the, like, if I just did a cold hard gray as the, like, the light is coming from behind them, right? If I just done, excuse me, just a cold hard gray for the shading, I think the colors would have looked a little too dead. And so that's why I decided, I was like, let me fix that. Okay. Really quick, I'm assessing what I need. I'm gonna put some of these, I need to fix the spots.
At Cam___cam asks, do they all have names?
Yeah, so Clavo's the yellow one.
Luna asks, bugs?
Bugs? No, no, they're more like creatures, like aliens. But
Luna said like Bugs Bunny.
Repeat? I don't know. So Clavo, yellow character. Squish, green. This one, not sure yet. We'll figure that out soon. Bloop and Gum. Gum with a B at the end. And those are the, those are the lineup for this thing. But there's
Luna
other characters like
Bugs.
Luna, Bugs Bunny. Wait, Luna, let me figure out what you're
At
trying to ask.
Cam____cam said, love that.
Oh, you're making a suggestion for a name. Oh, Bugs isn't bad. Bugs isn't bad. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, not bad. I was confused for a second on what you were asking, but I figured it out. So now, all the polka dots that were on the flower, or the bud, whatever you want to call it, the ones that are on the outer
Luna
edge.
said sorry.
No, you don't apologize. I didn't understand what you were saying. I was like, I didn't understand the question initially. You're good. You are solid. So I'm curious, when you guys, were you guys watching the live stream, JC's live stream, actually live? Like, or were you watching a VOD after the fact, or a video that they uploaded? What does that look like? Because I'm curious just how people in general, when they come across creators like that, how they actually engage with their content.
At Cam____cam said yes.
Got it. Okay,
At
so you guys were.
Ceiling Seth said yes.
Got it.
At Cam____cam said it was live.
Got it. Yeah, no, I definitely wanna run it back, because we had so much fun, yo. That was actually a blast. I mean, you saw it too. Like, I was having so much fun, I'm not gonna lie. That was really, really cool. So these dots, the inside ones, need to be obviously darker than the outside. So I might even, it's gonna look damn near more like a purple.
Luna said, I think if you're on Twitch, it's working better for you. I enjoy your artwork so much on TikTok. Keep.
One more time. I think if you're on Twitch, it's working better for you. I enjoy your artwork so much on TikTok. Keep. So you're saying, like,
Luna
do
said,
both
keep it
streams?
up.
Is that what you're
I
saying?
have to get off, but I love your artwork.
Thank
It's
you.
beautiful.
Appreciate you, Luna. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm sure I'll see you on the next one. Who else we got in here? Christy. Who else? Anna? Appreciate you guys stopping by.
Cam asks, what made you get into paintings like these?
In terms of size or subject matter? Because subject matter, it's based off of just what I love. Like I love cartoons, I love character design. So that was kind of why I got into this. And then obviously fascination with like UFOs and all that. But
At cam____cam said subject.
yeah. That's really what it was. Like I just loved video games and cartoons growing up. And I think a lot of times like you end up painting the things that you loved or love and care about, or things that have like a nostalgia point for you. And so for me, when I was deciding like, oh, what do I want my art to be and, you know, talk about, it's like a lot of it is definitely nostalgia. So I took a bunch of pieces from a bunch of like video game characters, cartoon, animated characters, and then like slowly Frankenstein them into what is now my style. But I took a lot of inspiration from so many different places, you know, and then this kind of came out.
____cam said the size of the paintings are so cool too.
Thank you. Yeah, it's more fun. I mean, it's definitely more fun to paint bigger. Painting small is cool too, but there's something about like working on a painting that is literally bigger than you that is so empowering, especially once you get it done. And rest assured, once this thing is done, it's gonna look fucking nuts in a really, really great way. So that's what's really keeping me motivated and excited about this whole project, is not only the streaming element of it, but because I can't, like the rule that I was trying to make was I can't paint it, or I can't work on it unless I'm live. And that has kept me accountable, honestly, more than a lot of things, is yeah, just maintaining that and like streaming. Yo, this playlist has been fucking bumping in the best way.
____cam said it's gonna look so cool.
Thank you.
At Kelceiling Seth said here is name suggestion for the alien one, Sully.
Sully.
At Pt.2 asks okay Lalo place your bet, Dexter's Laboratory versus Jimmy Neutron? Who would win in as the more dominant brainiac?
Ooh. I don't know. Ooh, that's tough. That's such a good question. Good question, Keo. Damn. I think Dexter, Jimmy's gonna be slightly more effortless with certain inventions and things that he makes, but Dexter's like more determined and hard-willed, hard-headed. So I think Dexter would come out on top, but Jimmy is like, yeah, just more like effortless, I think, is how I would say. But who knows? That's a really good question. I love that. Damn, because they tried to pin Timmy Turner against Jimmy, but I think it was because they were both under Nickelodeon. That makes a lot of sense that collab happened. Versus the other shit. Versus Timmy Turner. I mean, both of them are waxing Timmy Turner. Even Timmy's got the Fairly Odd Parents, and that's why he's like whatever. But he's not inventing shit. You know, he's just wishing for shit, and then shit happens. Like he's not the go-getter.
Cam ____cam said good question.
Yeah.
Pt.2 said lol no. Timmy only had fairies to help, not brain.
Yeah, he was a lazy sack of shit. That's why he fucking kept asking for help. He was like, oh, I need my fairy godparents to help me with everything. I'm like, fucking lame. Kidding, but not. The only reason I'm not really have to be kidding is because it's not a real person. But yeah, no,
At
Timmy,
Kelceiling
you
Seth
get
asks
waxed.
favorite 90s 200s cartoon?
Scooby-Doo, hands down, any day of the week. Scooby-Doo will always be my favorite.
At Keo Poo asks, what are your bets, Cam and Kelsey?
Let's see. Yeah, you too, Keo. I don't think Keo answered either. I think Dexter over everybody. I think Dexter's got that in the bag.
At Cam ___ Cam said Dexter. At Kelsealing Seth said Dexter.
Dexter. That's what I'm saying. I just think, I don't know, he's more hard-headed. He's more like, I want this shit bad. Like,
At
he's
Keo
always
Poo
working
said,
so
oh, my
hard.
bet. Dexter because he's more methodical and planned out.
Yeah, he's just got a bigger, better brain. Let's just call it what it is. He is just more thought out, more methodical, smarter, better, more hardworking. I love Jimmy, but he's just living in La La Land. He's just doing what he do. He is just straight up doing what it do. Okay. So, damn, looks so much better. So much better, yo. I'm happy,
At
guys.
Keo Poo said yes, Dexter invents for the sake of it. Jimmy does it because he needs something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Jimmy's like, I want a haircut. Yo, that auto haircut machine, like, because people have been trying to make that happen or make that a thing. I would never fucking trust that thing or stick my head in there. Are you kidding? That thing is gonna cut the shit out of your head. Like, never, ever, ever would do that. I don't trust that thing with a fucking 1,000,000-foot pole. I'm gonna use, what am I gonna use right now? I'm gonna go like this. I'll come back with the other one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you guys have any favorites? Any 90s characters favorites? Or favorite shows?
At Kelsealing Seth said courage.
Ooh, Courage is lit. Courage is a grail, yo. Damn, yo. I love Courage. Yeah, Courage is a solid choice.
At Kelsealing Seth said, but I also loved Ressus. At Keo Poo asks, does it have to be Cartoon Network?
It doesn't have to be Cartoon Network. I'm just a Cartoon Network kid. Recess. Oh, Recess. Yeah, Recess. I remember Recess. I didn't watch it crazy, but it was objectively a great show. I remember it being fun to watch.
At Kelceiling Seth said I don't know how to spell my bad.
You're fine. You're totally fine. I knew what you were trying to say. All good over here.
At Cam___Cam said Cartoon Network was my shiz.
Telling
They
you,
had
it
fun
was,
shows.
it was the best shit.
At
There's so much
Kyoku
variety.
Said, okay, Cartoon Network, Totally Spies and Billy and Mandy, PBS Arthur and Dragon Tales. I have
Totally
a niche
Spies,
one, but it's a secret.
Billy and Manny was great. I have a niche one, but it's a secret. You're hilarious. A niche one. Shit. Yo, Kids Next Door was lit too. That's another Cartoon Network. But that list is great. That's a good list. But now you got me curious about that niche pick. I'm like, niche? Niche?
At Kelceiling Seth said I really loved The Amazing World of Gumball.
Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't dive too deep, but again, great choice. Yeah, that's a good one. There's so many. See what I'm talking? This is like perfect example. Like there's so many cartoons and things that like we love and look back on nostalgically. And then I kept watching these shows and stuff and I was like, oh, I want to draw the characters from the shows. And I wasn't really good at it initially, so then I was like, okay, rather than trying to draw the characters from the shows, let me create my own characters that uses pieces of all the shows that I love. And then that'll be the way that I develop my style. And that's pretty much how I became an artist. Was taking a bunch of cartoon influences and putting them all together, slapping them all together.
At Cam___Cam said too many to choose from. I loved all of the shows.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Cartoon Network really did a really good job. And the fact that they're seemingly doors closed right now is fucking so heartbreaking. All because of fucking streaming. Which I love streaming, but I don't love that Cartoon Network isn't a thing anymore. That's crazy. That seems like it just shouldn't be that way. It's been around for so long. Trying to think, is that like how much should I shade on the other side of these stems? I'll figure it out right now. Just gonna do it.
At Cam___Cam said how long does it take you to do these paintings?
Well, I don't.
At Kyoku said Cartoon Network was also so creative, like their personal commercials, then at night becoming Adult Swim.
Yeah, exactly. No, they killed it. They're my favorite by far. What was the other question? Sorry. Cam, how long does it take to do these? So because this is literally like the first of its kind, this is the biggest painting I've ever tried to paint. I'm trying to get it done in a month. Either said than done, excuse me. But that's my goal. I wanted to get it done in a month. And this has been like my sole, where all my energy has been going. My sole concern. So that and just streaming in general have been my two biggest like things that I've been doing work-wise. Just learning. I want to learn like Touch Designer and see how I can integrate that into streaming.
At Cam____Cam said you got this, keep it up.
Thank you. We definitely do. We don't got a choice. We definitely got it. If you don't give yourself an option to fail, then, I mean, failure is inevitable and failure is a good thing. That's how you learn. But I'm saying, like, I will make this painting a success. And it'll be successful once it's made. And whether someone buys it or not immediately, that's up to, you know, the universe and all that. I can't control that necessarily, but I can control doing the best work I possibly can, and that's what we're doing. Okay. Got that down. Now I'm just blending that dark purple that I laid down.
At Cam____Cam said if we don't fail in life, then we aren't human. Life is all about the little things.
Yes. Yeah, failure is inherently human. And we've only progressed as humans due to repeated failure that was learned from. You know, you gotta learn from it. You can't just fail on the same thing over and over again and expect your life to get better. You gotta fail and like learn, and you might fail similarly again. That's again part of being flawed and being human, but you know, you gotta want better for yourself, and eventually those results you'll reap the rewards of the hard work that you put up to get to that point. Sick.
At Cam____Cam said yes, facts.
Big facts. Come on now. So, all right, I got the stems down, and then I'm gonna blend in the rest of that like plant area. But then I want to start making more flowers and stuff around there, and then we're gonna get into the sky and all that, like putting another layer on that, the leaves, everything's gonna get hit tonight. I really want tonight to be a significant push, which is why I gotta text my friend and tell him that I'm not coming out tonight. And like the World Cup's, like the finals tomorrow, I'd much rather utilize like a free day to see that than like just go out and drink or something tonight. I'm thinking I'm lagging a little bit. Oh, here we go. So I'm just blending this real quick.
At Calceiling Seth said it's going to look amazing.
Thank you. It doesn't have a choice. Like I said, it literally, quite literally has to, because I am willing it. I am manifesting that it's gonna look like one of the best pieces I've ever made, for sure. It just has to happen. Don't know how else to say it. Yeah, man. Sick. Looks so good. Just even talking about like, yeah, some of the things I just did, I'm like, oh, it just makes a hell of a lot of a difference, at least to me. And it will to you guys once you see the finished product. Trust, trust, trust.
At Cam____Cam said I love the colors you choose.
Thank you. Yeah, Because it's tricky when you use so many colors. Sometimes that could be dangerous, and you're like, oh shit, that doesn't go there. That doesn't look good there. At the same time, you'll like surprise yourself. You'd be like, oh, I never thought that that color would work there. You know what I mean? Or I never thought that this combination would work, and it does. You know. So it's just learning from both things at the same time. What up, people? Let me text my buddy. Let's see. I'm gonna be like, yo, honestly, been in
At Calcilling Seth said, I love finding new artists.
work, and I'm glad you found me. Yo, honestly, been in a groove of work, and think it's best I stay working so I can watch the game tomorrow and not be stressed. That's the honest truth.
At Keo Poo asks, have you had a water break?
Honestly, no way. Fuck. I feel bad, yo, but he's my boy. He knows that I gotta get shit done. So he's like, you're a hardworking guy. You gotta get shit done. I said, yes. Have you had a water break? I have not, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick because I should take a break for a sec. So, two options. I can either leave the camera like this and you guys can look at the painting for a hot second while I'm gone, or I can put it on the waiting screen. I feel like you'd rather see this, right? Or am I tripping? You let me know. But how we doing? Who's in here? Karina. I don't know who else is in here. I'll spark another
At
stream.
Keo
Go to
Poo
some-
said painting.
Okay, easy. All right, I will be right back, you guys.
At Cam___Cam said the painting. At Calcilling Seth said this.
Okay, we back. Let's see how the live is doing.
At Cam___Cam said welcome back.
Appreciate you, Cam. All right, stream's looking healthy. I'm just checking everything. Let me reset this. We're doing the damn thing. Oh, shit.
At Calceiling Seth said still here.
Appreciate you guys. We're back, we're back. All right, I'm gonna spark
At
the...
Pt.2 said cool shirt.
Thank you. This is my high school shirt that they gave out for like an event one time, and obviously it didn't come with all the paint on it, but I've literally had it since high school, and the logo's fucking, we were the Wildcats. That's what it was, but it was really like I think it was a bobcat. Or no, it was, aren't Wildcats a thing? Wildcats are a thing, right? Like on its own? I'm pretty sure, maybe it was a bobcat, hold up. Hold up, let me look it up. A European wildcat. Oh no, yeah, they're a thing. I'm tripping. We were the Wildcats. So this is like their version of a wildcat.
Pt.2 said yes, I think
Yeah.
so.
I'm bugging.
At Calceiling Seth said yes, I think.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. You're a kitty kitty. You're a kitty kitty kitty. Looks like a fucking kitty. Now this dead ass looks just like a kitty. I don't know why it's so funny. Okay. We're back.
At Keo.Poo said it's so chunky.
No, it's a chonkster. It's definitely a chonkster. And go live. Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Easy, squeezy lemons. Squeeze the lemons. Life gives you lemons, do something about it. Don't sit on your ass, do something. Add Q. Okay, see what else is queued up. Love this playlist, yo. I was like debating, like, do I just run that back? Done. Done and done. Done and done. Cool. Oh shit. What's going on? It's lagging again? What is going on? You know what? Maybe I should do... That's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking my phone off the Wi-Fi. How's the hair looking, eh? Hair ain't too disheveled. Ah, we're good. We're good. What up, TikTok? That should help. I think it was just trying to be on too many networks at the same time, or too many things on the Wi-Fi at the same time. But we're good now. This is the third time, I think, going live on TikTok today. I'm gonna keep doing it. Second time going live on Twitch and YouTube, third time on TikTok. And I ain't stopping.
At Calceiling Seth asks, what did you today?
This? I mean, the first half of the day.
Calceiling Seth said do.
So, first half of the day, I was just
At Keo.Poo said, I'm pretty sure someone has one of those as a pet because it was a stray and so little as a kitten.
Probably, right? It looks like it could be a house cat. It looks like a bigger, fatter house cat. But I'm sure it could, you know, kill me. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So no, first half of the day I had somebody come by because one of the biggest issues with the streams and stuff as of late is that they kept getting laggy, and it was just like the fucking coax cable and all this different tech shit that was going wrong. So I had a specialist come by and then they fixed it up.
Underscore Cam said, I was just looking through your paintings on your Instagram. Wow, they are amazing.
Thank you. If you got a favorite, let me know. I'm curious. I'm always curious about what people gravitate towards. But you never know. This one might end up being your new favorite. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not trying to tell you how to feel. I gotta make a decision.
Cam underscore Cam said, I will let you know.
Please do. Please do. So right now, I see that there's a lot of work to be done on other parts of the painting, and I'm debating, because I've been working on these like flowers and plants in the foreground for a couple of days now, and I've kind of neglected other parts of the painting. So I think what could be smart is working on those things as well. What up, T? Who we got in here? Matt Dog, we got T. We got some other people. I got another friend named T. She was in here earlier. Shouts out T. Shout out T. What up? Isaiah. Okay. I think I'm going to do the ADD thing and skip around a little bit and work on the things that I've been kind of neglecting to work on. But then again, the flowers were the thing that I was neglecting to work on. This is where the pitfall starts, where I'm like, I know I should be paying attention to everything, but then I overthink those things. You know what I've been meaning to work on that I have not hit yet, that needs to be hit, is these trees. The hairs on the trees I've been meaning to hit for a while, and they are gonna get fucking done today, right now. And I don't care about the flowers in this current moment. I'm determined. We're determined. Also, now that we're back, I'll do this little tracker camera for you guys. What up, guys? For everybody that's new, Small Man Bob. Appreciate you, Small Man Bob. You guys. How is it? And please be healthy. I'm begging the stream, please don't crash.
At Cam underscore Cam said, I love the painting called Sunset. Really love the colors.
Called Sunset. Huh. I'm trying to remember which one that was. Sunset. What was the whole name of the painting? It's rare that I name it one thing. Called Sunset. Really love the colors. Because I play. There's a lot of paintings, and the reason I giggle is there's so many paintings of mine that like have like gradient skies and sunsets, sunrises in them, and so I'm like thinking of a bunch of different paintings. But appreciate you guys for joining. Everybody that's in here. Small Man Bob, I see you. M, I see you. Who else do I see? Who else do I see? A bunch of people. Kelsey, Keo, Cam, Killer Cam. Killer Cam.
Pt.2 said, you have great eyesight to see that far and the writing seems so small.
I'm like, for the phone, it's tough. Like the phone, I'm like kind of seeing da-da. For you guys, I like made the text or the type a little bit bigger, so I can see what's going on, because I was definitely a little lost. Getting a little lost. So right now.
At Cam underscore Cam said it has a gaint blue flower in it.
Oh, that one. Fuck. Sunset Set. I think that's the name of the piece, right? Sunset Set, I'm pretty sure. I should know. Yeah, that's this one. I love this one too. This one sold to a buddy of mine, fortunately, so I
At
can.
Cam underscore
still visit it.
underscore Cam said yes.
Yeah. No, I'm glad it sold to a friend so I can still see it time to time. Because sometimes, like, there's some paintings that's like I'll literally never. Don't get me wrong, I love selling paintings. Like, that's the thing, that's the goal, right? Is continue to sell work. But there's definitely times where I'm like, damn, I missed that piece. Like, hopefully one day I'll be able to see it again. You know. But I just, you know, some people, they want to make for themselves or create for themselves, and that satisfies them and stuff. I do create for myself. At the same time, I want the world to see what I've been making. I don't want to only keep it to myself.
Underscore Cam said lol, I didn't know it was right there, my bad.
No, it's not even your bad. Like, cause I was thinking, I was like, sunset. I was like, huh. But yeah, sunset set. Cause the little green character Squish is in this thing.
Ceiling Seth said my favorite painting on your Instagram is the one you posted on June 29th, the little green creature looking in TGHE window.
Oh yeah, isn't that good? That one's fun. That one's tiny, and I want to keep that one just because it has like a sentimental value. We got Guwak in here. Who else we got? Issa, Small Man Bob, Luisa. What up? But to answer your question, or to talk about that, yeah, that little piece it has a close place in my heart just because I had so much fun painting it, and it was like looking rough for a while, and I finally fixed it, and it just looks night and day. You know, that's the best, is when paintings just really, really get way better than you could have anticipated. Like, pieces end up better every time anyway than I would have anticipated. And it didn't used to be that way. Like, for majority of my life, a painting would turn out decent. And
Ceiling Seth said he'll look at more into your paintings later.
For sure, thank you. But yeah, no, like for the longest time, it was like, oh, the paintings look close to what I want it to look like, or it's getting closer and closer. And then one day it was like, oh, like the idea that I had actually went on canvas or paper the way that I imagined. You know, think about when you first started trying to draw Spider-Man or whatever, any fucking person, like, you know, whatever characters or things that you wanted to draw as a kid, and it never really looked like a dog or a cat or whatever. And then one day it's like, oh, this actually looks like what I imagined in my head. And it's one of the most freeing, satisfying feelings that any artist will ever experience. Probably the canon event of being an artist. And I don't remember what the sad part about this story is. I don't remember what I was doing or what it looked like that I finally figured out that I had like arrived at my style. But it just happened one day. Like, just one day, I was like, oh shit, this actually looks like what I want it to look like. You know, so fucking satisfying, so freeing. And if you haven't experienced that, I really think that would change the world, yo. Is if everybody got the opportunity to experience what it feels like to have an idea in your head and make a physical thing that actually looks like the idea that you had, you know, or surpasses that. Like, it doesn't have to be. Appreciate the follow from the family. Appreciate you guys. Let me reattach. Maybe I gotta reattach the chat. Oh, let's skip it.
At Ceiling Seth said I have a hobby, photography.
Sick. And like, yeah, you have an idea of the pictures that you want to take, right? You can practice, and then one day you take a picture that's like, holy shit, this is like the best picture I've ever taken, and it's better than what I anticipated it being. And that day, I'm sure, either it's happened already to you or it will happen, will be one of the best days of your life. Hands down. That shit changed my life. that gave me the reassurance to be like, oh, I could really fucking do this shit. Like I could really give this a fair shake and pursue my dreams. Because before, I don't know, it's tough. It's tough sometimes. You're like, I don't know. But I always did have that like internal feeling like, oh, this shit will work out for sure. It just has to. I didn't really give myself a plan B.
Cam said, I have a hobby too, I write songs.
Fire. So both y'all creative as fuck. And keep it up. Like, what's stopping you? The only thing stopping you is you. Keep doing it. Especially if you have fun doing it. Just do the things that you have fun doing, that you enjoy. That's what life's about. Like, you know, yes, there's gonna be sacrifice and there's gonna be times where you don't even want to do the things that you really love and want to do, but it's like, how bad do you want it? You know, as a hobby, keep doing the hobbies because they make you happy. But if there's any part of you that feels like, oh, this hobby, in my soul, I feel like it's more than a hobby, I feel like it's my calling, then fucking go balls to the wall and really try to go after it. You know, nothing, literally nothing is stopping you. Nothing. It's you versus you. And I think sometimes people think that that's like a scary, daunting thing, but it should be empowering.
I also write poems too.
See? Now you're flexing. Now you're like, no, I really do this creative shit. And that's good. Just literally like keep doing it. That's it. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, yo. Keep pursuing your dreams. Let me see. For the folks, Ryan, we got Ryan in here. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan shared the live. Thank you, Ryan. Forever Reese. Who else we got? Hoopda. All y'all. Thank you guys for coming in. For YouTube and Twitch, are you guys good? It looks like the
At Cam said, I am excited to see how this paintings turn out.
It says the live are good.
Seth said you keep doing too hard.
Thank you. I definitely will.
At Keo Poo said sensational.
Sensational. Whenever I hear that now, I just think about Future. I'm like, that's Future. That's a Future bar. All right, I need a ladder real quick, or a step stool. Let me get that. What was I? Oh yeah, the trees. I'm like, why did I bring this thing out? What up? What up? Man. I gotta figure out what side's what. Cool. Figured it out. What up? What's up, people? Back to painting, back to painting. All right. So, I know that this is the brightest part of the trees. So I'm just going over this. Trees, trees, trees. I'm just taking this light blue because this is going to be more of a layering thing than anything. So I'm like going with a small brush.
At Calceiling Seth said this is so relaxing to me. I am enjoying this a lot.
Who said that? Kelsey. Appreciate you, Kelsey. Thank you. Oh shit, I'm not hearing what TikTok's saying. Hold up. Let me reconnect you guys. Hopefully that works now. Thank you guys for everybody that's been Bay Shoes, for everybody that's been in the TikTok that's been watching, and I just haven't been hearing your stuff. Thank you guys. Appreciate you joining in. Benny Toes, who else we got? Bye. Hopefully that reconnects you guys. Sometimes it does that. It's just like the TTS stops working in the right ways. And you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna just go like that so you guys can really see everything. There you go. Dum, dum, dum. Damn. Are you guys watching the World Cup final tomorrow? You guys give a shit or not really? You're like, I'm doing whatever. I don't give two shits. I didn't really get to watch a whole lot of the World Cup just because I've been locked the fuck in, but it's all good. It'll happen in 4 years. I'll be around. I'm sure. I'll be around. I ain't that worried.
At Calceiling Seth said I don't watch it.
Yeah.
At Keo Poo said yay sports.
Yes.
At Cam
Exactly.
____ Cam said I am not into it.
Like, I do love sports. You know, it's just for me to be able to regularly follow them like that, I'm just, I don't know. I struggle with watching movies as it is. Like, by the time that my work days are done, or at least recently too, like, I'm just exhausted. Like, it's a struggle for me to find a movie on a streaming
At Cam
platform.
___ Cam said, but I love hockey though.
Hell yeah. Okay, there you go. There's the Omaha waking up. There it is. I know y'all got hockey for sure. Y'all are a hockey town area state. So that makes sense. Yeah, that's a sport that I used to play hockey. I played hockey for 10 years. And then just, I mean, at a certain point, you just know you're not going pro. And I'm like, I think I can call it quits. I think I can call it quits. But I can still skate. I can still shoot, all those different things. I just haven't really done it like that in a competitive way in a long time.
At Calceiling Seth asks, did you enjoy it though?
I loved it. Like, I love hockey. I think hockey's sick as fuck. I just haven't really gone out of my way to, like, one, I don't have any equipment now, like, as a full-grown adult since I quit. Because I pivoted. I changed, like, in high school. I didn't make the team, right? So clearly wasn't, you know, they weren't, like, thrilled about the way I played. And so I had to pivot, and then I pivoted to tennis, and I played varsity tennis in high school. And then that was the thing that got me into college, because my grades were horrible. So I got a scholarship to college for tennis. And the rest is history. And then I quit tennis after a year because it was taking up too much time away from other shit that I wanted to do, which was all the art shit and like networking.
Keo Poo asks, can you rollerblade, regular skate?
I can rollerblade well on the skates that are like inline, but if it's the skates that have like 4 wheels and they're like funky 70s looking, those are hard to, like those aren't as easy to skate, nearly as easy to skate. And I really don't know why. Like they really should be easy to skate. They just, I don't know. I'm not nearly as on balance, but that's the thing. Like I can ice skate in hockey skates easily any day of the week. So I really don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Shit, yo.
Ep.18 said rollerblade is the inline and 4 is reg skate, but since you can ice skate that makes sense.
Yeah, it was just like, it's just way easier. Like the inline shit, you know, because they make hockey skates that are rollerblades, or like they're designed like hockey skates. And like the boot is like a Nike Bauer, you know what I mean? Like that's my ideal, definitely like most ideal hockey skate or rollerblade that I could use for sure. That is definitely the best. Nice. Coming together, coming together. But yeah, it's like these trees are definitely like very bob cut appearing, you know? They're just very, I don't know. Like bob, I don't know how else to explain that. They look like a bob. Like a poorly done bob. One that you regret getting. But it looks good as a tree. I like the way it looks as a tree. Might not look good on your head, but it looks good as my tree.
At Cam___Cam said I am just so into this painting. Watching you paint is so relaxing.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I think the music is probably helping too, huh? Not gonna lie, this playlist, they be, I don't know what's in it. I don't know what they put in it, but it's working. Whatever they got in it, whatever their recipe is. Okay. All right.
At Cam___Cam said everything.
Everything. No, you guys are too sweet. I appreciate you taking the time. Like I said, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. You're here with us in real time. Oof. I need to figure out a better...
Cam___Cam said of course I am just vibing in here and talking to y'all.
Vibing, we're all vibing. What's wrong? We're all vibing. Nothing's wrong. Nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, you guys are legends. Appreciate you guys. Just trying to make the best work I possibly can. What do you guys got going on the rest of the night? You guys staying in? What do you guys do for like fun around there? Because you guys, obviously, again, you guys are like in a really rural, small town. So what's something that y'all do for fun to get out? Is there like a good bars or something? maybe a little, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I guess that's why I'm asking.
At Calceiling Seth said I love finding streams where we all just vibe.
Okay. I don't think that wasn't the answer to what maybe that's unrelated probably. I think it's the lag or the latency. But again, I appreciate you guys stopping by. All right. I need some more of that blue that I've been using. So I'm gonna get that right
At
now.
Cam____Cam said I don't drink anymore. I am 3 years and 5 months sober.
Congratulations. Good shit. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Is there like still maybe like a place to go to see friends and stuff, like a gathering point or somewhere where everybody likes to, meet up? I guess maybe that was, a bar before, but now maybe it's a different spot. Maybe it's a different spot.
At Cam____Cam said yeah probably I don't go out much lol.
Got you. I hear ya. And again, I'm sure it's not nearly as easy if you're somewhere where there's just like, it's just rural. It's not a ton of different spots to see or go to, But at the same time, that's kind of the charm of it. So I'm sure that's part of the reason why you guys like being over there. Everybody always says that sometimes those big cities are just like too overwhelming, too chaotic. But what up, people? I got people in the TikTok chat. Kelsey's going crazy. Appreciate you. Let's see. Aiden's in the chat. Who else in the chat? New people. I don't think it's still not connecting with, let me try to fix this right now. Also, let me tap the screen so it doesn't think that I'm ignoring that live. TikTok, disconnect, connect. Yeah, cool. Tight. All right, hopefully that fixes that. Oh, appreciate you guys on this live, on all the lives. Thank you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, I've been meaning to hit these trees for a while. I'm really happy I am tonight. Again, you get caught up with like all the other little details that you're trying to take care of and stuff. So
At Cam___Cam said love being here.
Okay, let's see if, what up, Selfie? I'm trying to see if the TikTok is gonna read or not. There we go, now we're cooking. Now the TikTok can comment. Did I do this? I always gotta figure out if I put them on right. Appreciate you, Kelsey, appreciate you, Sophie. Everybody in here. Been a good stream day. Pang's looking good. It's been a good day. Here, for the folks on TikTok, try commenting again to just see if this works so that the TTS starts working again, because before it was kind of not working.
Kelsey said. Anna Sophia Fain said Wankelnut.
There you go. Done. We're good. You're a fucking wankle nut. Love you dearly, but you're a fucking wankle nut. All right. I was literally, Sophie, I told somebody that I was gonna go out tonight, and then I texted them and said,
Anna Sophia
I'm
Fain
busy.
said you can't insult me with my own word.
I know, I gotta figure that out. But yeah, I was gonna potentially go meet up with a friend tonight, and I was like, honestly, if I do that, then, because I want to be able to enjoy the game tomorrow and like just have fun, and so I'm like, I'd rather just stay and lock in tonight, and tomorrow we'll have the day to be silly and free.
Anna Sophia Fain said be productive tonight and enjoy tomorrow's smart thinking.
Yeah, exactly. I don't wanna be stressing out tomorrow, so that's what we're doing. And I'm gonna be so happy that I did too, because this is just gonna look fucking, by the end of tonight, I really think this is gonna look really fucking cool. So let's keep in mind, gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. That's how I'm feeling.
Anna Sophia Fain said Viva España.
Viva. Oh, did they win? Or no, they're playing tomorrow. I'm tripping.
Kelsey
But who
said
won?
okay Troy Bolton.
I know, right? Who won today between Spain and England? Or not Spain, France and England.
Anna Sophia Fain said no, England won against France.
Damn. So Jude Bellingham.
Anna Sophia Fain said insane game.
Yeah.
Anna Sophia Fain said Jude Bellingham on fire.
Yeah, but I heard Mbappe is the highest scorer in World Cup history now over Messi, which is fucking awesome. Cause duh. And I do want Spain to win. I'm not rooting for Argentina tomorrow. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, really not sorry. But Totti really wants Argentina to win.
But I am not feeling well and I need sleep.
I'm sorry.
We'll be here next time for sure. Heart, have a wonderful night.
Of course, thank you. Y'all have been real. Thank you so much for stopping by. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys have been sticking around for a couple hours now. Get some rest and feel better soon. Hope you feel better.
Anna Sophia Fain said, yeah, lame, I don't care what Toady wants. Anna Sophia Fain said, ha ha ha.
No,
Kelsey
he
said, learning a lot from your color work, saluting face emoji.
Thank you, Kelsey.
At Cam ___ Cam said, I am still here, lol.
Oh, okay, got you.
Company Caster Labs, caffeinated.app, docs, chat, viewer, event _format.tts, rich _message.
Whoever sent that, I don't know what you
attachment.
sent, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Whenever it says that, I know that someone sent something.
Anna Sophia Fain said you got a rose.
Oh yeah? Well, how about I give you a rose? You wankus.
Anna
You
Sophia
wanker.
Fain said, okay, I need to go work as well, keep killing it, brother.
Alright,
Kelsey
love you,
said,
bye.
whoa.
Love you lots, goodbye. Get out of my room. Get out of my room. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Just blending it down. Cool.
Tart6242 asks, your process looks very planned. Do you ever run into issues like mud with oil paint?
Do I run into issues with like mud with oil paint? Yeah, like where colors get like muddied out and stuff, 100%. But it's all manageable, and if it comes out really bad, I can always wipe it and start over. So I'm not really tripping when it comes to that part of the process with oil paint. Like, if things get muddy and stuff, you know, in theory, the worst case scenario, you wait for it to dry, and then you paint over it, and then you fix it. But that's like, I think, painting, period. You fix things or issues as they come up, you know? I've said it a couple of times in other lives where it's like, it's just a constant iterative process. Like, you're always fixing the shit. Like, you do something that, like, yes, it's progressing the painting, but it creates another couple things that you gotta solve later down the line. So like, me painting this blue right here, I know that when I hit the orange and stuff later, I'm gonna have moments where it mixes with the blue and I'm gonna have to fix it. So that's like an example of just, yeah, you're like fixing, you're iterating, you're fixing things on the fly all the time. Just hitting the top.
Pt.2 said, when was the last time, if ever, you used crayons, color pencils, and or markers?
I
You all
used,
know the basics.
yeah, so the most recent I used of any of those has definitely been colored pencils, and they're not like the shitty Crayola ones. They're like the nicer Prismacolor ones because, one, they're more archival, they last longer, the material is better quality. Two, when you put them down, you can use water and turn it into watercolor. So like, you can fill in a section with a colored pencil and you add water, and they're like literally designed to move and color in, fill in like watercolor and be more transparent and stuff.
Lil just followed.
So, was that Will? Will? Appreciate the follow, Will.
Lil
yeah.
said he beautiful.
Hi, thank you, Will. Appreciate that, man. Hi, is that right, Will? Or am I mispronouncing it? Lil.
Lil said LMAO.
Lil,
said it's
my
Lil.
bad. How you doing?
Pt.2 said, oh,
Appreciate
that's
ya.
neat. Gotta get some of those.
No, they're great. Honestly, you should try. Yeah, Prismacolor colored pencils. Those are the, at least to me, I don't know a whole lot about colored pencils, but they are my version of like the creme de la creme of that. And yeah, it just makes the medium more flexible. You can do more cool shit with it. You know? So that's why I use that. All right. Turun, 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 turun. Heck yeah. Damn, yo. Already, like, you see the visual
At
pop
Cam underscore
difference?
underscore underscore Cam said you are so into this painting.
I know. I know I am. I mean, it's literally like everything that matters to me right now. You know, I'm zoned, I'm locked in. There's definitely gonna be moments you'll notice where I just like, I go a little mute. And it's because I'm just, yeah, locked in on it. But yeah, I'm just, you know why too? Because I'm so optimistic of where it's headed that it just like remains, it just keeps me excited about it.
At Cam underscore 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 Cam said you are locked in.
Locked in. Gotta be. No other way to be. No other way to be. Maybe with this one, honestly, maybe I go like, because I just realized I don't really have the main trunk of that tree there. So I think I'm gonna go like this.
At Scarlet J1221 said my new favorite saying, locked in.
Locked in.
And Turk Makes Music said Brooklyn Boys.
Yeah. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Yo, it's the Brooklyn Boys themselves, dude. You know what's funny? I was thinking about you earlier. I was like, I wonder how he's doing. I was like, I'm gonna tap in. But dude, the Brooklyn Boys, they are from Brooklyn and they are boys.
At Pt.2 said, are some of your plants carnivorous? The blue one with dark spots looks like it loves frogs.
Yeah. Wait, the blue one with dark. Oh, that one.
At
Honestly,
Pt.2 said loves to eat frogs.
damn near could be, right? Damn near could be. Macy, like the live. Thank you, Macy. All y'all that have been in the TikTok live, appreciate you guys. And obviously the Twitch and YouTube. Y'all are lit. Litty, litty, litty. But to answer your question, I was saying a little bit yesterday, like it'd be cool to make my version of like a Venus flytrap. And maybe one of these is that. But when I first designed the flowers and stuff.
Cam underscore 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 Cam said, when I see artists so focus on a painting, THW outcome will be worth it in the end.
Exactly. You get it. That's what I'm saying. I've been very locked in, but it's because I know what it can be. And I'm just so in love with the idea of having this piece be like one of the best I've ever made that I'm like, I have to see that through, you know? And again, because it's so big, it gives me more and more opportunities to like put in the extra effort behind detail and shit. Damn, this one ended up being long. I'm like looking at the
At Cam underscore
fibers.
underscore underscore Cam asks, after this painting, what's next? Any ideas?
So this painting is a large, like one of the centerpieces with some other paintings that I've been working on that are like, some are finished, some are really far along. The one that you guys saw briefly to my right, your left, that one is part of a larger series called EXO. And that's talking about like, you know, exoplanets, like life elsewhere, right? Because a lot of the paintings I've made prior that you probably saw on my Instagram, it was a lot of like human locations, like locations on Earth. And then the difference this time is that these are like alien planets, alien worlds, and that kind of thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing that, and then I will either have a show.
Cam____Cam said that's so cool.
Thank you. So yeah, I'll likely have a show, EXO the show, in LA somewhere at some point, and then I'm working on another body of work after this for a potential show in Chicago. So yeah, I got a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Cool. Muy cool. Muchísimo cool.
At Cam underscore
A lo
underscore
máximo.
underscore Cam said, but I bet it makes it worth it though.
Oh, having the shows? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, shows are the best because, you know, for the same reason that you're like, oh, I'm sure these pieces look way cooler and stuff in person. Yeah, they definitely do, you know? And a lot of the ways that artists push their work out and stuff is through screens, but you're not going to get the full experience of what the painting feels like, looks like, any of that stuff if it's just off of a screen, you know? So it's a bummer that I can't, like, I want to show everywhere. I want to be able to do shows all over the world. And I've been fortunate enough to do that, but I just want to do more. I just want to continue to do more stuff. Like around this time last year, I did a show in Milano in Italy, a group show, not a solo show, a group show. And it was fucking awesome. And I'd never been to Italy as an adult. Like I went when I was a little kid and I don't remember anything. So to go as an adult, I was like, oh, this shit is fucking cool. Like this shit is fucking dope. You know? No, I'm telling you, this playlist is playlisting. Playing with my emotions. Bing bong. Bing fucking bong.
None of your business said looks so good fairy emoji, female sign emoji, soap emoji.
Thank you.
At Cam underscore 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 Cam said, wow, that's awesome. That sounds amazing.
It was, yo, Italy. I went to Florence right after Milan for a little bit too, just to check it out. And that shit was so cool. That was like literally teleporting to like Assassin's Creed. Like everything is just so old. You get like, you feel the gravity of history, you know? And growing up in the United States, you're like, you're so used to like, oh, you know, like Philadelphia, the Liberty Bell. It's like, yo, that is like, in terms of historical, like how old things are, we are toddlers in comparison to the rest of the world
None
and
of
how
your
old they
business
are.
said you're so talented. Musical notes emoji, face holding back tears emoji, fairy emoji, female sign emoji, soap emoji.
Thank you, I appreciate that. That's very nice. Very nice of you. None of your business. See, I feel mean saying your name. I'm like, none of your business, damn. But I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the live. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't know.
At
It makes
Cam
us feel like
underscore
toddlers.
underscore underscore Cam said, I want to travel so badly.
You should.
At Kyo Poo asks if you could change the shape of Italy from a boot shape to another article of clothing or shape, what would it be?
Ooh, from a boot? Damn, I don't know, maybe like a jacket? Make that thing bigger, right? Let's make Italy bigger, make it a jacket. It's got like two arms, just the wingspan, you know? but yeah.
At Cam____Cam said I wanna get a RV and remodel it, then TRVL in it. At
Nice.
Ep.18 said I was thinking a jacket or star.
Ooh, star? A star. I mean, honestly, yeah, it would be a cool shape, but I thought you were asking like clothing. But a star would be sick. I totally see what you're talking about. I totally see what you're talking about. Telling you, this playlist is playlisting. Going. It's
At
like peak.
Ep.18 said I asked about both.
That's true. That's true, that's true, that's true. That is true. But yeah, I think jacket would be really good. Final answer, jacket. Oh, I'm wildin'? Hey yo, I'm wildin'? I'm wildin'? Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Honestly, after I do these trees, I'm gonna have to wait to hit the sky like at least a day to let these dry so that they don't like auto mix crazy when I go back and hit the orange and the yellow and stuff. Because then I'm gonna end up with green skies and I do not need that. Do not want it, do not need it. None of the above.
None of your business said would you ever be interested in film? Movie camera emoji, soap emoji, fairy emoji, female sign emoji.
Yes. Yeah, no, I like making my own little like trailers and stuff for like the lives and different stuff like that. I like making little short films. I definitely want to do an animation or animated series at some point, animated movie. Like I have a lot of aspirations within film for sure. I think a lot of it, because I don't want to use AI to do it, is gonna be like when I have the resources or the people with resources to help me do that. So I'm not doing everything
At Cam____
maybe out of pocket. Probably be smarter.
Cam asks, do you have any merch like your own brand?
I have in the past, and I want to release
director?
new soon.
Fairy emoji, female sign emoji.
Favorite director? Maybe, this might not be all time, but I love Ari Aster. Ari Aster is phenomenal. If you are not hip to Ari Aster and his work, get hip, because he's definitely up there in my favorites.
None of your business said yes, fairy emoji, female sign emoji.
Yeah. Ari Aster is incredible. Like just his world building, the way that he introduces characters, the tension that he has with the story that he's telling, like everything that he does and touches, in my mind, turns to gold. Like he is, I don't know, he's my, like one of my newer goats for sure. Easily. Damn, yo. These highlights, I'm saying, they just look good. Just looks good, yo.
None of your business said I'll send you a script, fairy emoji, female sign emoji, soap emoji.
Shit, send it.
At Cam_____ Cam said it's looking so good.
Thank you, Cam. Appreciate you, Cam. Damn.
At Cam____Cam said you are welcome. I appreciate you too.
Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate you too. Legend.
At
Cam.
Pt.2 said they really do. They're really making the treetops pop against the sunset.
Right? It's like
None
actually.
of your business said goodbye for now. We'll send it. Love your art. Fairy emoji, female sign emoji, soap emoji.
Thank you, none of your business. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back. Maybe not tomorrow, but we'll be back. Damn, yo. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. No, I'm so, like already. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. Finally pulled trigger on that. Like that. A little more maybe. I'm mixing, for those that don't know what I'm doing, I'm mixing another little batch of the light blue, the baby blue that I had earlier. And mix the color, got that right. Now I just gotta put a little more chemicals in it so that it dries faster. Oi, oi. AC's turning on, thank God. Getting a little hot. Getting a little hot coffee. Like a hot coffee. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, well, well. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, well, well. What up? TikTok. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, man.
At Cam___Cam said I have a job. I am a camp counselor, but two of the staff there bullies me. They made me cry on Wednesday. They are extremely mean. I
Why?
am scared to speak up.
Damn, I'm sorry. Well, just know it's nothing wrong with you. It's that they are, that's a perfect example of projection. They're probably going through some shit that they feel like they gotta put you down. But I'm sorry you went through that. That's fucking shitty. What do you, can you do anything about it or not really? You feel like, I can't really do anything. And what the fuck were they on you about?
At Pt.2 said have her get documentation, then go to the head person.
I was gonna say, fuck that shit. I don't fuck with bullies at all. From someone that's been bullied, that shit sucks. I get it. But yeah, just know it's not you. It's them projecting their insecurities onto others because they can't deal with their pain internally and work on themselves.
or they're too scared to. And real strength is working on yourself and becoming a better version of yourself, even when it's hard.
Cam___Cam said, yes, true, I am planning to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, why were they on your case? Like, why were they giving you such a hard time? And if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to, but I figured since you brought it up, you probably wanted to talk about it.
At Cam___Cam said, I was just cleaning the bathrooms and they were supposed to help, but they just stood there on their phones laughing at me.
Well, you know what? Fuck them. I'll tell you that much. Fuck them. You know? Yeah, they're lost. If they don't want to be friends with you or they want to be shitty to you, all good. You can have a good night's rest realizing that they are miserable. And misery likes company, and so their way to get you to that place of being miserable is by making you feel like shit so you can join their misery. But the best and most powerful thing that you can do is
said they hate you because they ain't you.
There you go. Keo just put it the best possible way they could.
___Cam said, yes, true.
Yeah, fuck them, yo. One of my favorite lines in life, and I don't know where it came from, is you still haven't met all the people that are gonna love you yet. You know, it's true. It's very comforting for me because I want to be open to love. I want to continue to be open to love and loving new people and meeting new people, you know? Never want to feel like I'm shut off from meeting new people. So, yeah, you just know that these people aren't your tribe, and that's all good.
At Cam___Cam said, yes, facts. IKMO, that was random, my bad.
No, not random at all. You wanted to say something about it, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate you being honest and vulnerable. I know that takes a lot of guts, so that is definitely not lost on me. I appreciate you speaking up. And yeah, just continue to watch out for you, speak up, you know, for yourself too. Like, you're gonna be your biggest warrior, your biggest defender. So definitely don't let people walk all over you, but also understand that, you know, yeah, these people just aren't your tribe, and that's okay. There's just people in life that are determined not to like you. I had so many teachers in school and stuff that, like, yes, I was all over the place, and I was like,
Cam said, needed advice on it, I guess.
yeah, I think just, you know, watch out for you. As long as you're good, then you'll be straight. You know, and shitty people are gonna be shitty people. There's just some people that are determined to not like you. That's just a tough lesson of life. You know, not everybody's gonna like you. And has nothing to do with you or an issue of you. It's just, you know, that's a big reason. That was a huge reason not to make it fucking about
Cam
me all the time.
_ Cam said true.
Yeah. No, not to, and again, not to make it about me all the time, but I'm about to. But that was a big reason why I wanted to do streaming, was because I was tired of being on the fence about like my personality and who I am, who I really am, who I feel like I really am. And I wanted people to decide, like, either you love me, either I'm in your face and you love me and you like me and what I'm doing, or you hate me. I don't want people to be indifferent anymore. Like, if you hate me and you don't like it and you think this shit's cringe or weird or whatever the fuck, like, you can stay the fuck over there, but I'm pursuing my dreams and my happiness over here, and I'm happy with what I got going on. And not everyone's gonna fuck with that, but that's fine. I can sleep at night because I'm pursuing my dreams. You know, I didn't ask them to be yours. Did not ask them to be yours. Okay, so a lot of that initial first step of these trees is actually looking done, which means the next step is gonna be, oh shit, you know what? I lied. Psych, I lied. Just a little more right here.
At Cam _ Cam said didn't mean to bring the chats down. Sorry guys.
No, I don't give a fuck. I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And if
At Pt.2 said that last part was a bar. I'm pursuing my dreams. I didn't ask them to be yours.
dead ass. Yo, like, how is that so hard for people to understand? Like, yeah, exactly. I didn't need them to be yours. They don't gotta be yours, buddy, bucko. But sometimes people feel entitled to you and your energy and like how you're feeling, and they want, you know, they want a say in how you live your life. And I've made that mistake too, where I'm like, I'm suggesting, people aren't even asking for the suggestions or the recommendations or advice. I'm like suggesting certain things like, oh, like da-da-da. And I gotta catch myself sometimes, because it's like, dude, but like, did they ask for that advice? You know? So now I ask, I'm like, do you want me to just listen, or do you want advice? And I think that's been extremely helpful, just so that I can better interact with people. I'm not like always looking to be the problem solver. Like, sometimes people just want you to listen, you know, to what they're going through, what they're dealing with, rather than you being fucking ready at a moment's notice to give them advice on what they should do with their lives. There's another life lesson I'm learning.
At Cam
In real time.
_ Cam said the trees, yes, they look amazing.
Exactly. Appreciate you saying that too. Hoy. Yes. All right, I think that part is taken care of. I might make some of the hairs a little longer.
At Cam _ Cam said you're welcome.
Legend. Here,
At
let me.
Pt.2 asks, what were you saying about making your own version of the Venus flytrap?
Oh, just like some plants, or I was thinking about how we go about doing it, and I haven't like determined it yet, what that would look like, but I'm just making plants that I think look cool. Like, I'm designing cool looking things, and then their functionalities, I think I'll figure out later, you know? I'm more like focused on yeah, like what does it look like? What are the colors on it? Because I want it more so aesthetically to look good. And then the functionality of the plants, all that other fun stuff will come in later. But yeah, again, I'm not like super hyper worried about it. Yeah.
At Ep.18 asks, are you thinking about doing one with teeth or tentacles or eyes?
I don't think so. I don't think it'll be like alive like that, to be honest. The tentacles and that kind of stuff, maybe, but I wouldn't put eyes, like, I don't think I'd put eyes on a plant. Just because I don't think, I don't know.
Ep.18 said Lo Siento sent that before hearing you're not supple or worried about it.
Yeah, like I'm more so like going for the aesthetics first and then working backwards, and then like the functionality and stuff. That even kind of happened with the characters. Like a lot of these characters were designed and based off of like aesthetically pleasing looking first. And then it was, and then it's like functionality or what are their names, like all that kind of information came secondary. So, yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Let's see.
At Ep.18 said that makes sense, building the outline then details.
Yeah, exactly. Not rushing into it, because I think that's the easy thing to do, or the thing that you want to, like, exactly, I want to rush into details immediately, whereas it's probably better, smarter to go the other way around, you know? But yeah, it's all learning, all a big learning experience. Let's see. Yeah, I just need to start on the next color, which is this one. But I still think this is even too dark still, or too light. So I might darken it up a little bit, like that. Ooh, excuse me. Excusez-moi. What up? What up, what up, what up, what up. Locked in. Everybody out here locked in. That's what I need. You know, my friends to be locked in.
At Cam___Cam said, have a good night. It was really great chatting with you.
Thank
I
you.
will be in the next stream for sure.
Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly speaking, I might call it wraps on today too. My body is slowly withering, but to everybody that came into the live, I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to see what's going on.
At Cam___Cam said, you're welcome.
Thank you guys. Thank you to Cam, thank you to Keo, thank you to Kelsey. All y'all, you guys have been really real. And yeah, Keep working hard, keep living life, having fun, making yourself happy.
Poo said deuces victory hand emoji.
Deuces. I'll see you guys later, all right? Thank you guys again for stopping by. Bye.